As a guy with no legs and two cats, I'm furious with whichever neighbor was pan searing steaks for the last hour and a half, because it is right now 2:30 in the morning. I don't know what you're doing making those steaks at 1 a.m. and I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what you were doing. I don't know what you were doing because I woke up to the smell, and I was like, that makes me kind of nervous. It smells kind of like it's coming from outside. It's a little smoky. It's a little like maybe things could potentially be on fire. Like maybe somebody left something in the oven. I don't know. And I was like, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes and see if that smell dissipates and then go back to sleep. But it didn't dissipate, it got stronger. And then I could hear alarms. You can hear it, you can still smell it, it still smells amazing. It is unclear where those alarms are coming from. Not on my floor, not in my unit, somewhere. I don't know if it was even in my building. Somewhere there were alarms. And I was like, huh, that's not great. You know why it's not great? Again, because I have no legs. So, like, getting out of my building is really hard. I don't know if people know this, but, like, in an emergency, if you are a wheelchair user, you're supposed to die. Yeah. I mean, like, you're supposed to, like, have told your landlord that you need help getting out in an emergency. And also, then I think you're supposed to, like, go hide in a stairwell or something. Anyway, sounds fun. Um, yeah, so I was like, I don't want to die, but also I don't know if this is actually a thing. Again, the alarms were like really far away, and the smell was not inside the building, it was coming in through my windows. And so it was like, is a neighbor having a 2 a.m. barbecue? So where I live, like, it's low and middle income housing, the building is, but like, it's in a neighborhood that is like obscenely wealthy. And so it's like, I know that those people would not allow anybody to be having a barbecue at 2 in the morning, um, because they don't want to be doing what I'm doing right now and being like, am I going to die? Is something on fire? No. And so I was like, I should put the cats in their carriers. And because it's, again, if like it is my building and if I have to get outside, that's tough. And if I have to chase the cats around my apartment and then stuff them in carriers and then get them outside, that's tougher. And so I get the cats in their carriers and they're confused and upset by this. And then also, I'm doing my PhD, and like, yeah, it's backed up in the cloud, but like, I'm not taking any chances, right? So I have like I stuff my computer in a bag. I like stuff all my documents in a bag because like I just can't be fucked if everything burns down to like getting to I'd probably just like eat myself off a cliff because like that's so much work. I'm so tired. I'm like especially tired right now because again this is all happening at like 2 in the morning. So I stuff all of my important documents and my computer with my dissertation in my bag, and I still can't decide if this is an actual emergency because I'm apparently the only person awake aside from whoever is potentially burning down the building, although they might be asleep or dead. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, so I'm like trying to like quietly investigate and like going up and down the halls. It's not my floor, right? I'm looking out the window and I see the quietest fire truck arrive. Like the lights are on, but like there's no noise, there's no nothing. And like, so they're on it, which is good. I feel safer. Still tired. And also now hungry because it's been an hour and a half of somebody. It smells like cooking delicious steak in butter, like pan seared. Like, I don't know how. I feel like if it's been cooking that long, like something should be like actually fucking burnt. Like, no, it smells delectable. So I'm starving and exhausted and confused. And the cats are now starting to make like little mournful noises inside their carriers, and I'm like, ugh, fuck. So I don't know. The fire department's there. That's great. Meanwhile, like more alarms start going off. Still not my floor. Still not clear if it's my building. I think it's my building because like the firefighters are in front of my building. Again, just the one truck. So like they're not concerned. So like I'm not terribly concerned, but I'm also not letting the cats out at this point. And then all of the alarms turn off, and I hear like doors slamming on the fire truck, and I hear someone be like, "Oh, I don't know." None of us know. None of us know. And everything now smells like the most succulent steak, pan seared in butter. And it's 2:30 in the morning, and I've been awake for an hour and a half, and I'm so tired, and I'm so hungry, and I just want to have been asleep this whole time. But I wasn't. I was preparing to hopefully not die in a fire. I don't know. Now all of my stuff is like on my wheelchair, like in a bag, just in case this person decides to cook a second course. If you're the neighbor who did this, I am not happy right now. And you could make it up to me maybe by cooking me a steak, but like, please, 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 before like 9 p.m. Any later than that, and I hate you. Oh my god, and I forgot the most asinine part of it all, because I was like, I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know what to do in this situation, right? So, like, I'm sitting on my balcony, like, listening to the alarms, smelling either my impending doom or someone's delicious meal. I don't know. And I'm like Googling things. Like, what does one do in this situation? I don't know what I'm Googling. Again, I'm so tired. And so I'm like, what do you do if you smell someone cooking a steak at 2 a.m., but it might be a fire? You don't know, right? And the first fucking thing in the results to come back is like the AI bullshit on the top of like your search results, and it's like 2 a.m. steak strategy. That's not a fucking thing. That's not. It better not be a fucking thing. If this happened because my neighbor was googling some shit and AI was like, "Have you heard of the 2 a.m. steak strategy?" and they were like, "That sounds like a great idea." Fuck everything, seriously. But I don't think so. I think this was like AI being the perpetual fucking brown noser that it is, being like, yeah, that sounds normal. That sounds like a normal thing to do. Let's, yeah, 2 a.m. steak strategy. Sure, sure. No, no, don't play into this AI. Like, stop. Stop. Like, better yet, just like don't be there. Like, don't be in my search results at all. I don't know what I was trying to search, but like I wanted some information and I got like like it made up information that made the whole thing somehow even worse. Anyway, God, it still smells like fucking steak in here. It smells so good. I'm so furious.